Dear parents and community members, Assalamu alaikum. This is Azra Nahvi, Principal of Hadi School of Excellence, Schaumburg, Illinois. As we persevere through the pandemic and adapt to the changing world, the academic and social-emotional need of our students remain our top priority. Alhamdulillah, Hadi School is fortunate to have a dynamic group of individuals in the field of healthcare, education, and public school domain to join the Redesign and Renewal Post-COVID Committee. The committee has been meeting to research and recommend best practices to ensure that students return safely to learning in the fall. To this end, I would like to inform you about how we are exploring new ways of learning and to keep our students safe. There are ways you can help. First, let's look at new ways of learning. We now know and realize that schools everywhere around the world will be different in the fall. We are looking at reopening our school with full compliance of government and public health guidelines, fully aware of the restrictions that are subject to change. Given the current pandemic, we have two alternative plans in place. The hybrid model that allow for both in-person learning and e-learning model. In-person learning for the students who feel comfortable sending their children to school with strict safety and social distance guidelines in place. Students will be in school on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesdays will be dedicated to online learning from home as a regular school day that consists of one-on-one tutoring for targeted learning support, personalized mentoring with teachers and students, closed group discussions and personalized goal setting with each student, and any activity that requires close proximity with students for maximum learning experience. For the parents who do not feel comfortable sending their children to school, students will have an e-learning program with an opportunity to meet with the teachers for additional personalized support online during mentoring on Wednesdays. If God forbid that students require that the school be completely shut down, we will move to complete e-learning for all students, inshallah. Preschool and pre-K parents will be offered an A-B model. A model Monday, Wednesday, Friday, B model Tuesdays and Thursdays. Preferences will be given to essential workers for limited number of full 5-day model. Preschool and pre-K will also have online learning opportunity. Our vision is to provide our students with a tool to be self-directed learners. Therefore, our upper elementary and middle school students rose to the challenge last spring of working independently through different learning models already implemented using the Summit Learning Platform, Mastery-Based Progression, and Project-Based Learning model. Similarly, this year we are investing in a robust learning management system for our preschool to second grade students that will allow smooth access to online resources, personalized homework, and submit assignments. We are currently piloting this program, inshallah, for the summer. To support e-learning, inshallah, we are planning to have better technology with new Chromebooks and high-speed internet in place for upper elementary and middle school students. So how are we keeping our students safe? We have been researching and implementing guidelines from CDC and Illinois Department of Public Health, as well as working with medical professionals to follow best practices and strict guidelines. We have been updating our illness policy to practice abundant cleaning and sanitizing during the day. We have safety measures in place for our classrooms, students, and adults. In the classrooms, all measures are being taken to maintain social distancing protocols. Shuffling classrooms according to the number of students and rearranging furniture to allow more space between students. Teachers will move instead of students to classes for upper elementary and middle school to allow students to stay with their cohort and minimize movement in the hallway. For students, we will have screenings daily with specific drop-off timings for families to reduce congestion and exposure. Students will go straight to their classrooms and avoid congregation like assembly or Jamaat prayers. They will be required to wear protective gears after a certain age, and we will have regular hand washing routines and best hygiene practices implemented throughout the day. For adults, we will screen staff daily. They will be protective gears with limited parent presence in the building to avoid exposure to our students and staff. Finally, we will continue to train our staff, students, and parents for best practices for health and hygiene as well as schooling from home. So how can you help? We ask that you continue to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala during these uncertain times to keep everyone safe and give us all the strength to emerge from these testing times stronger and more determined than ever to raise conscientious leaders of tomorrow. As mentioned, we will continue to monitor the state guidelines as we implement our school readiness plan. If you have any questions about admissions, please contact the office or email me. We encourage you to fill out the registration form soon as possible to help us plan and purchase enough supplies for our students. We will continue to be emailing you for preferences regarding the hybrid model and registration details. As an update, we maintain the same tuition rate as last year. We understand how challenging these days are. No matter which model of learning you choose for your students, we are committed to providing your child with the highest quality in education and Islamic value. If you have a financial concern or hardship, please reach out to us and we will work out a win-win situation with you. We are confident that your child will continue to thrive both academically and social-emotionally as they transition back to school in a familiar and safe Islamic environment, inshallah. Together, with your support, we can fulfill our vision to cultivate leaders of tomorrow by motivating students to be self-directed learners, by applying the skills, knowledge, and habit to emerge as passionate and well-rounded contributing Muslim citizens. Jazakallah khair. Thank you.